Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers. It is Tuesday, January the 5th. This is episode number 70 of your 3 business tips at 3 o'clock in under 3 minutes. So today, my kids went back to school, or at least my youngest son. My oldest son is on the Google School. He's taking those courses where he gets certifications on Google until he goes into TCC. For those of you who don't know, he just turned 17. He graduated early, so we're kind of in this gap year with COVID of some interesting things to do before he goes off to college. Nevertheless, what I want to talk to you about today is what you, business owner, could be focused on. Our 3 elements today we're going to talk about are motivation, communication, and implementation. Those 3 things are core to your success. Most of you have employees, and the first thing we're going to talk about is motivation. Now, traditionally, people are motivated by negative things and positive things, and that in its simplest form is what we call positive motivation, negative motivation. And they may be motivated by different incentives. Certain sales teams have incentives that they gain certain things, or maybe a trip at the end of the year. But what I have learned is that motivation is an individual thing for each and every employee. Your job as business owner is to figure out what motivates your particular staff and realize that that motivation may be different based on who they are. Number 2, communication. Your success in business is determined by how well you can communicate not only with your employees, but specifically with your clients. When you're doing some sort of service or product, your ability to communicate what it does or when the service is going to happen and what they can expect from that service is vital. The third most important thing, which is the one I struggle with the most, is implementation. Your success in business of how well you implement, whether that be delivering a product or implementing a service, is how you will be judged. It's how reviews are judged. It's how the success of your organization is judged, and it's the differentiator between your business and your competitor. You know, in my business, I'm in the web design business, and everybody seems to think it's based on price, but most of my business is how well I implement and communicate with the customer. That's my biggest differential. So what is your differential? What is your implementation plan? So I want you guys to be awesome. Let's have a quick review. You're gonna focus on motivation, communication, and implementation. Be awesome. Now go back to sleep.